Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, this is EFX-SNIPERS, guys. If this is your first time to be on this channel, remember to subscribe, click the like button, and comment, guys. Share it with people, as many as you can, so that people can also be able to see the way I'm approaching the market, and they can also be able to understand the behavior of the market when they see the type of stuff that I want to share with you guys today. I remember I read all the comments. I saw a level where there was a guy who said on one of the video that can you please uh, do the blogs and other stuff so that we can also be able to understand them properly. Today, I'm gonna try to share with you guys the important information about the markets, how you can use all the stuff that we see in the markets, how you can approach them. So, without taking my time, the first things I wanna show you guys is how you can use a block, like how you can use the buy to sell. Sorry, guys. How you can use the buy to sell and the sell to buy. Those candlesticks, how you can use them. Check like this candlestick. This candlestick was the last up candlestick before this down move. Then here's what happened. Banks they bought on this candlestick. They bought to sell. So because here they bought, then they sell market here. Here they're making profit, and because they sold here, they bought here, they are losing. So they need to come and mitigate this level. This is why you see this is our opening to the close of that candlestick. We open it, then we do what? We target the 50%. So we target from the opening to the 50% of that candlestick. So let me show you how I do, because I've got my Fibonacci that I've already set up. So we select the opening to the close of that candlestick. Then we look for what? For 50%. So 50% is there. And our focus is going to be when we have a block like this. So we focus where from the opening to the 50%. And here you could take your entry. Let me show you how you can take your entry from this level. You can just come, let's say, from the beginning there where there is that opening movement. You can check there, and your stop loss you put on top there. Then your target maybe can be down here, depend on how you know how to manage your risk. So just because this video is a quick one, I'm just showing you guys how you can take your entry. So this is the entry type number 2, how you can use the block to get a proper entry. Then check what happened when market drop and starts consolidating on this level. Market consolidates here. Then what do you see? We see another block. We see another uh, institution candlestick. Why I'm calling it the institution candlestick? Because this candlestick was the last candlestick that the bank they use, they bought to sell. You see that even here they bought to sell. So this candlestick is very important to us. Why? Because market never return back and try to mitigate this level, like the way we see on this zone here. Market drop and come back. So we can mark this zone also. We can say, okay, we target the 50% and the opening of that candlestick. So this zone become our important zone, and we need to wait for market. When markets return to that level, what is going to happen? So markets continue dropping here. Market give us a nice consolidation here. This is redistribution. Then markets continue down. So check what happened when markets come back again to the same area. Do you see what happened on this area? As I told you guys, we focus on the opening to the closing of that candlestick. We look for our 50% as the maximum. You see, our entry could be here. We give it a room to breathe a bit. Stop loss on top here. Check market never goes back to hit our stop loss. So this could be our potential entry again. Then check what happened. Market starts selling from this level. Market goes up again. If we shift to the low time frame, let's say maybe M15, you see there is a block somewhere here that markets return to come and mitigate. Then we come down again. Now check the cool things about this. We've got a block that is here. Let me just select this block. We've got a block that is here, opening to the closing. That is the area. Now, see what happened. Market drop. Why market drop and again down? Because we've got another one that is here, Also same story, opening to the closing of that candlestick. You see, markets come down, test all the two block, but where market is closing, check where this candlestick where it's closing. It's closing up this. So here we could use all these two candlestick. So we could take an entry from there. We could place our stop loss below where there is the wicks here, and we target the up move like this. Or we can target all this level. You see, this level is more important to us. Now check what happened, guys. Market test this level, close up, come again, test the two level of blocks, then bought. So in market bought, market went to level where there is our liquidity. Then market come down again. Market come down again to which level? Market come again to our block. You see, come again to our block, then market bought. Check what happened when market bought. Market bought to where? Market bought to this level. I told you guys about this candlestick. We select the opening to the 50%. Here you could come and place your entry. You place your pending order here. You are waiting for market to come on this level because this level is our strong zone. Now check what happened. Market drop. Market drop crazy. Now another good cool things is that we see again this candlestick. This is the last up candlestick before this down move. What do? We focus again. Our main focus is the opening of that candlestick to the 50%. The 50% of that block. Then here we could even say, okay, let me come and place my pending order. You can come and place your pending order. Remember, always place the pending order from the start of that block, and the stop loss we put on top of there where there is a wicks or maybe there is a significant level. We just target small stop loss there. So the entry is not like we're going to take it on H1. We need to go to M15 or M5 or H1 or M1 to try and see what is happening on that area. Now check what happened. So this is our level. We say, okay, because market sold up until this level here, then this is like, okay, let me just do like this. Remember, this is our level where we put our pending order. We want to see what market is going to do. Then from there, before we get this up move, check, guys, the cool things about these things I'm showing you guys. You see how markets return to that area. They open to the 50%. Market do what? Here we could even reduce our stop loss just to put it there. This could be our perfect entry. Now check what I'm explaining to you guys about this level here. We've got the sell climax, automatic rally, test and in FSB, this market failed to give us the uptrust action. This is why I wrote FUA. It failed to give us the uptrust action, then drop. Here you can check market give us a spring on H4. You see on this area there is a block. It's not like just have a spring for no reason. I know so many people that say, we get the stop ant, but you need to understand why do you get this stop ant. You get this stop ant for a reason because there is a block in H4. Let me show you guys in H4. So let me go down here a bit so you can see what is that level. The area is here. If we can check, we have a block. You see, we have a block on that area. Markets return to this zone and test this zone. If you want, let me show you guys so that you know that we don't just talking stuff. You see, this is why markets give us this spring. So market just come and touch that level, then bought crazy. Do you see how market bought crazy? So you need just to understand what is happening in the market. Don't be in the number of group that people they're just giving market the names, but I don't understand exactly what is happening. Then market goes up, test the level, then market starts going down. So this was the first things that I wanted to show you is how you can use all the significant block and significant candlestick, how you can use them and how you can take your entry. You see that, guys. Even here, if you can check properly, market give us this candlestick. Here they bought to sell, then markets return back to that level. Any place where you see they sell to buy or they bought to sell, then you need to understand that market is going to return back to that level so that they can do what? They can go in their direction where they wanted to go. Yes, say you miss an entry from this level, you could even wait when markets return because already print this one. You know this level become your powerful zone where you can come and place. You target So if you can check, if you miss an entry, let's say you miss an entry here, you could take your entry even on this down here. You target again the open 50% of this candlestick, then you go with your market down. So I told you guys this spring, what happened on this spring because of the H4, we have a block that was happening on H4. The block is here. Do you see this candlestick, the wicks of this candlestick? Then market decide to spring there. Why market spring on this level? Because so many people, what they'll do, they'll come and place their stop loss below here when they are buying. Then check what happened. Market just come down, take out all the stop loss, then goes up. So you need just guys to understand what is happening on all this. And this zone was so important zone for us. Why? Because this level, this is the last up candlestick before this down move. And market did the same as what we expected, the same story of what happened on this candlestick. We target the open to 50%, the market return there. Imagine just by understanding this, we could place our entry and come down. Here we've got the liquidity. If you want, you can go to the previous video as I explained to you guys on my previous video. Liquidity area, market come down, goes up, come down and take out all the stops people that have been placing here. Because when people they are selling, when people they are buying, when people they are buying, what they always do, I'm sorry guys, let me delete these things. What they always do, they'll come and place a stop loss below here. Then market come again down. What to do? To take all the stop loss. Goes up, take out all the stop loss of people, mitigate the block there. This is how you need to understand. So now because people don't understand this, they will tell you, oh, do you see that spike? Market goes and take me out, then goes in my direction. So you need just to understand all the level of the demand and the level of supplier level. When you understand that, you won't have a problem. Check out the way they took out this liquidity, then market give us accumulation, spring, push up, mitigate the level. Then right now, when the market close on Friday, it's selling. Now, what do you expect again? We have the level that we need to look for the coming week. This coming week, we need to check out this level here. This level, we need to pay attention to it. And this zone here, we need to pay attention to it. One of them is going to push the market down. So guys, this is what I want to show you on USD Mexican dollar. Then let me move to binary. I want to show you also something on the binary side. As you know, I trade binary and I trade currencies. So check on V75 guys. What happened on V75? We've got the block on H4. Markets return to this block. We target the opening to 50% of that block. That is how we do these things. Then this zone here become our proper zone of where we need to come and find an entry. Imagine just by understanding this, you know already where your stop loss can be. My stop loss can be on this zone here. This is where I'll put my stop loss. I'll put my stop loss there. Then here, I can go in with any lot that I want, as long as I understand where market is going. And what do we expect from this one? We expect something market to come and test this level. How do you do that? We target again the open 50% of this one. Then let's see on on M15, sorry, H1. Do you see on H1? For people that they know Wyckoff, they understand already what is forming here. Then the target is gonna be, maybe we're gonna have something, a spring to come on this zone and market from here. Let me go again to H4. Market again from here, then we can see maybe a movement like this, where to market is gonna target again this level because this block never been mitigated before and the 50% open. This zone also can be our strong zone where we're gonna come and start looking again for a sell position on this one if market break this level. So let's go again to this one. You see this one also. Let me go to H1. H1, check this movement here. This is the one that I'm just explaining to you guys right now. You can see we've got that movement, come down, we go up again, we come down again somewhere here, then market goes up again, up to where? Take out this all this level of liquidity, take out all this level of liquidity, then from there we come down. Then here we look for a place where market is coming to mitigate. Maybe something like this. You see, maybe we have a block or something like that. Market can mitigate that block and come down. After taking out liquidity on both sides, down and up. This is what happened. We see we have a block here. The last up candlestick before this down move. We target on the open and the 50% of that at that level. This zone become our zone of interest where we need to come and place our orders. You can even place a pending order here and wait for market to go in your direction. So your stop loss can be where you can reduce your stop loss. You put your stop loss on top. If you want to give it a room to breathe a bit, you can put your stop loss on top there. Now check this movement. Our market goes down. Crazy, guys. How many pips from here? Let me show you guys. You take your entry there and up to here. You see how many pips? You can see. Then let's go again to step index. Same pattern that I explained to you guys. Markets give us this pattern here. Liquidity above, liquidity below. Market close down, take out the level of liquidity, goes up, take out again liquidity, then we come down to where? To this block. So if we can check, we have this block here. Market come from the open to the close can be our target. Then market come down to where? To this level. If we shift again to the low time frame, then you understand why market is uh, market is buying from that level. You see, you understand? Okay, there is let me do like this. You can see the level, that is the level where market start buying again. So guys, just practice, then you understand properly what is happening in the market. Even if you want, you can check again this level. They sell to buy, they come back, mitigate their losses, the one that they're losing here, they go up. When they come back again to where? To this level, sell to buy. They use again this candlestick to come and take it out. Then they go up, mitigate that block, then they goes down. So these things happen like every single day. It's just that when you pay attention to it, then you will understand also you won't have a problem of taking your entry because you know what is going to happen in this market. So one thing I need to advise you guys is just that go learn, look for a mentor, try to understand, find someone who knows the market properly, then try to be close to the person. Try to understand how is the person approaching the market. Then that person I'm sure is going to help you also to be able to do the same So I just remind you guys again, please remember to subscribe, click the like button, and share this video with as many people as you can so that when the people can see this video, they also be able to understand the market. I know today I share some information that is more valuable to you guys. Just keep it in mind, practice, and you see how you're gonna make profit out of it. Sharp guys.